Morning, everybody. Well, it's not really morning, it's afternoon. It is Christmas Eve, and we are all loaded up to go to Christmas Eve service at church. And then we do have to stop and run a few little errands afterwards. I need some ripe bananas because the bananas we got for the dessert that I'm making were not ripe. And then we also need a little bit more wrapping papers. Turns out we didn't get enough.
And labels.
And labels, name tag labels. And then the other tradition that we started, I don't know how many years ago, maybe 2 years ago, yeah, is that we usually have Chinese food on Christmas Eve. And I think we actually normally go in to, we went in and ate there last year.
The first year we went in and ate, last year we ordered out.
Okay, so this year we are gonna go in and eat as well. Especially since everybody is dressed and everything
to the nines
for church. So the church is having a little Christmas Eve thing with a little like petting zoo and some places for pictures and stuff like that. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna go to get some Chinese food, and then we're gonna go home and start the rest of the traditions that we've been doing for 15 years.
Very good.
All right, we're having our Chinese food. What do you think, Mumu?
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yummy?
Good. Appreciate it. Thank you. Say thank you. You want some rice? Here, hands out of the plate, little lady.
Yummy, Roo?
All right, so we're back from dinner. Chinese food was delicious. All the kids ate basically everything. We had like one box of leftovers. And now we're getting ready to do one of our traditions here, which is fire up a Muppet Christmas Carol on the tube, and then just kind of veg out and have some snacks. The better half is doing some type of popcorn contraption. We got
making Santa popcorn crunch, which I've never made this before, and so far it's not turning out how I thought, but that's okay. Hopefully
it looks and smells delicious though.
Good.
I don't know what the end product's supposed to look like, but it looks good. Well, I'm gonna go skillet cookie. That's the size of our skillet. Just for reference, it's huge. Moomy, was it a success? Was it yummy? You know it's good if it gets stuck in your teeth. Our little reindeer are just mowing down some of this, what was it called? Peppermint bark, marshmallow, pretzel, M&M popcorn?
Oh, she got you two things. Yeah. Nice.
The skillet cookie is complete, and it's the size of our stove. That's the best part. It's so big I need to use a pizza cutter to cut it, or to cut it. So I'm gonna get that served up, but I gotta let it cool a couple more minutes. So in the meantime, I will dish up some ice cream. We have started a Muppet Christmas Carol. I gotta go get the boys because they're in there playing with their toys. And then we're gonna get this Christmas Eve wrapped up. How you doing over there, Mama Bear? She's a slip disc in her back. She's giving us a thumbs up. She's a trooper.
All right, kids are in bed, and I am going to start working on the French toast bake that we are gonna have tomorrow morning, but you make it and let it soak in the fridge overnight. All right, Christmas morning cooking is well underway. We've got bacon, green beans in here. The roasted potatoes are ready to go in. The ham is ready in there to go in. 2 banana blueberry pies made, as well as a chocolate peppermint poke cake. And this was a hit, surprisingly. My kids don't often like super sweet things, but they did really like this French toast bake.
Someday I'll find home, the picture in my mind, a place where I can go, and you'll be always mine, always mine.
All right, so it's the day after Christmas, and I just feel like sometimes after Christmas there's always like this depression and lull feeling. I think it's because Christmas itself has become so, and no matter how hard we try, it feels so consumer based that we just need a chance to get out in nature and get some fresh air and get out of the house and get away from the gifts and the presents and the movies and all that kind of stuff and just get out. So that's what we're doing today. We're here at Morrow Mountain. We're just exploring and running and screaming and playing and hiking and just kind of getting out and yeah, I don't know, just getting kind of away from the noise and the hustle and bustle. And it always feels good to me to do this and like reset before we move into a new year.
I hold my breath, no give and take. I could never walk away. The giving ground, no back and forth. I promise